a mic session. Don't even ask questions. Lyrically been invested. That's what I do. I ain't gonna lie. I never really tried till the day I die. That's what I do. Murder a mic session. Don't even ask questions. Lyrically been invested. That's what I do. I ain't gonna lie. I never really tried till the day I die.
Oh, oh, Wrestlemania, yeah, yeah, yeah. You remember that stupid ass song? What's going on, my dudes? Mr. Sandman and Sonic back in and shit. You know, I just wanted to talk about this coming WrestleMania play. I know that everybody's gonna say it's not WrestleMania play, it's WrestleMania 31. No, this shit is called WrestleMania play. Look at the fucking logo. Silly ass. Yo, what is wrong with WWE? Like, they are just so badly trying to get accepted by the social media and all that, and they don't even worry about their damn product, and that's why this fucking WrestleMania is so fucking lackluster. Let's get into this shit. Matter of fact, before I even talk about the WrestleMania card, I'll talk about the Royal Rumble. I'm talking about that first, yeah. Like, first of all, you had this dude Daniel Bryan come back, you know what I'm saying, and having him say that, yeah, he's definitely going to be in the Royal Rumble for 2015. You know, everybody's amped, like, okay, we already know what's going to happen. Daniel Bryan's going to end up being, like, in the Final Four of the Rumble, or he's going to end up winning the whole thing, which most people would want. But no, he was only up in there for, like, what, 10 minutes? That's like 3 strikes right there. Now, I just threw away y'all whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? The whole anticipation and excitement for WrestleMania by just doing that one thing right there. Shit. And even other motherfuckers that didn't deserve to get eliminated got eliminated retardedly. Like, you know, Rusev, like Dolph Ziggler. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers like Big Show and Kane getting rid of Ziggler like nothing, you know? And it was just the Royal Rumble was just a debacle. Everybody knows that shit. And then not only that, they showed this shit 2 fucking nights in a row. Why? I understand, like, oh, you know, the snowstorm where they was supposed to go at, so they was able to make it there. Why don't y'all show something else? Why would y'all show the Royal Rumble and then the motherfuckers that paid for this shit? I don't care if it's $10, they still paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel some way, like, because they're gonna watch the shit for free on Monday. You know, why y'all could have just thrown some NXT or something like that? I don't understand, you know. And then, you know, this dude just winning the Royal Rumble. Okay, everybody will sit there and say, oh, it makes sense for Roman Reigns to win the Rumble now because last year he eliminated the most people. So did Kane. Did he win the following year's Rumble? No. So that doesn't mean Roman Reigns deserves to win this fucking Rumble. He's not ready. He's a fucking bum. He's very, very fucking green. And we can't stress that fact more than everybody already done said it. You know? Like, even The Rock was trying to pass the torch to this dude. They booing this dude. The Rock was standing there like... felt mad uncomfortable. He didn't expect that shit at all. You know, like... And then you got Kane. Why is Kane and Big Show in the Final 4 or 5, whatever, in the fucking Royal Rumble? You got these dudes getting rid of everybody. How silly is that? This is the year 2015. Nobody does not want to see these dudes. Vince McMahon sitting in the background probably saying, yeah, they're getting that real legitimate heel heat. No, they're getting X-Pac heat. Like, get these motherfuckers off of our TV. And now they teasing a little rivalry between them two. What, now y'all gonna have a match with them in SummerSlam or something? Nobody does not want to see that. Like, oh my goodness. I just had to take a second off that. I just don't understand how Kane and Big Show stood in the main event. I just don't understand. Well, you know, moving on from that, you know, you got Fastlane coming up. They got rid of the Elimination Chamber, so now you got Fastlane, which sounds like a motherfucking Like if WWE was trying to come out with a racing game for the Android app or something. What the hell is WWE fans like? What the hell is that? What is the deal with WWE and racing fucking cars and all that? Like they got over the limit and breaking point. Like like what's the deal with NASCAR? Like I don't understand that shit. And y'all had a second chance to right y'all wrongs. Cause it's like fuck it. Everybody would rather watch Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar than Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. I don't care what nobody says. But y'all had this dude, Roman Reigns, beat Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan tried his best to make this dude look like at least a B plus player. At most a B plus player. Because, like, this dude, Daniel Bryan, he slowed down a lot in this match. You know how Daniel Bryan is. He be running around, flipping, and all types of crazy acrobatic stuff. But he slowed it down. He didn't do much. He didn't do no flips, actually. He kicked him a couple of times here and there. But he really didn't really he wasn't really on an attack like how he normally was. He was like, he just tried his best to make him look good. And, for that, it was a decent match or whatever. But the wrong person won. And after that, this dude just went down to the fucking mid card. It's to the point now where they're literally, trying to block out chairs for Daniel Bryan and taking Daniel Bryan's signs away. Why are y'all doing that for? Like, what is y'all beef for Daniel Bryan or something? I don't understand that. Like, this dude, I guess because he's a self-made man. Y'all didn't build him. Y'all tried to make him, but it didn't work. He built himself. And y'all can't stand that shit. To this day, and y'all keep fighting. Now I understand y'all don't want this dude in the main event because y'all happy to give him the title and he got injured. But look what the bullshit y'all had this dude going through though. Through the whole time of him getting to the title picture, you had him fighting fucking two nights twice in one night. You had him fight the Wyatt family and then have him fight the Shield in the same fucking night. Like, of course he's gonna be dead. Then you have Kane tombstone power driving him on steel steps. Like, you got this dude going through all types of craziness. You got him, like, come on. And he always used to do that shit with Daniel Bryan. Have him go against Mark Henry and Big Show by himself and all types of crazy shit. Like, they just want to just kill this dude. And speaking of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, like, they don't know what the fuck to do with Bray Wyatt. And this dude is so fucking talented. He's a real talented dude. This dude, he's carrying an Undertaker storyline by himself. You didn't see Undertaker yet. All this time, this dude's been, doing the promos and doing the vignettes and the segments all by himself and making the shit look believable. That's what you call talent. Who could do some shit like that, like Bray Wyatt? And to this day, I still don't know why the fuck they broke up the Wyatt family, but that's for like another fucking video. But kudos go to Bray Wyatt, man. Like, and then he's gonna have to lose, and it's sad. Like, he has no choice but to lose. Undertaker must win this match. Because if Undertaker loses this match, then they definitely just destroyed. He's destroyed. Because he's going to be on a losing streak. And that's the other thing, too. This dude lost. And we did lose Paul Bearer. God rest his dead. Shouldn't this dude be like a regular human being now? Undertaker, like, you know what I'm saying? He should have no powers no more. He don't have to earn. We don't have Paul Bearer. He lost at WrestleMania. Shouldn't he just be like, like with Mario, he gets the mushroom, but then after he gets hit, he just shrinks down. Like, he just loses all his powers and stuff. Shouldn't it be the same thing with Undertaker? Like, I'm just saying, shouldn't that be good storytelling? Because it's like, come on, like, you're not really a phenom like that anymore. Because you lost. You're not immortal no more. You lost. So It's basically like you don't have that same type of, appeal like how you used to. That's that's what I think. And in the lackluster Hall of Fame and stuff, I wanted to talk about that, because I never really talked about the Hall of Fame from before, and as you can see, rightfully so. The Hall of Fame was just so dumb. A lot of motherfuckers ain't getting the Hall of Fame yet. They just doing it little by little, like Macho Man. That's like the best thing that's happening for all of WrestleMania. Macho Man is finally gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Definitely gotta have a round of applause for that. Lunge of Blaze. That was crazy. Like I would never thought Medusa would have been in the Hall of Fame after she threw the women's title in the trash can live on Monday Nitro. I would have never thought that. And you mean to tell me y'all can't put China in the Hall of Fame, but she did something like that? Like Triple H, you already know what you did. You did your dirt, and that shit happened 15 years ago or whatever. Let that shit go, man. Put China in the Hall of Fame because no diva was ever like China. No diva will ever be like China. She was out there beating up dudes, won the Intercontinental title, I think twice. Almost won heavyweight title. And that's the thing. I don't care what nobody says. I think China should have won the heavyweight title. I think she should have held that shit down for at least a month. At most a month. Probably 2 months. I think so. Fuck that shit. You know how much money Vince would have made? You got a female heavyweight champion out there legitimately breaking dudes. It would have worked. But you know what I'm saying? Who else is in the Hall of Fame? Oh yeah, this dude, Rikishi. He's in the Hall of Fame also. He's known for, rubbing his asses in people's faces, And that's when the WWE cameraman used to kill me. The fucking cameraman be all up in this dude's ass grease. Like, yeah, catch him with his stinky face. Yeah. Disgusting. I used to hate that shit. But he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm not surprised because he was a big part of the Attitude Era, so kudos go to him or whoever else is in the Hall of Fame. Definitely Macho Man. It was a long time coming. He's supposed to have been in the damn Hall of Fame. Fuck that. Fucking another thing I don't understand. There's no fucking tag team rivalries. Why they couldn't just wait to give for the Usos to give Tyson and Cesaro the titles at WrestleMania? They could have waited. Why they had to give them shits to them? I think it was in Fastlane or something like that. Or Raw. I forgot. It was so whack when they won this shit. I think it was Fastlane. Why? Why they couldn't just wait for the big moment at at WrestleMania? I don't even know who was the number one contender for the tag titles. If y'all know who the number one contender for the tag titles is, please comment down below. Because I don't know. I think it was stupid of the Usos to win to lose the titles so fucking soon. They could have waited. They really could have fucking waited to WrestleMania for Tyson, Kid, and Cesaro to have their big moment. Shit. And what the fuck happened with Dean Ambrose? I remember when this dude was popping at the end of last year. What's going on with Dean Ambrose? They just forgot all about this dude. I know he's in the ladder match, Intercontinental ladder match, which should be a fun match, by the way. But he's just lost in the fucking shuffle, and that shit is fucked up. This dude was so over, and it's he's just in obscurity now. And this shit is fucking whack. I really think what I personally thought. I thought this nigga Dean Ambrose should have been in fucking Roman Reigns spot. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I would rather see fucking Dean Ambrose against fucking Brock Lesnar than some fucking Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, because You would tell this dude Dean Ambrose was trying to do any fucking thing to kill this dude Brock Lesnar. What's this dude Roman Reigns gonna sit there and do? He was gonna be like, yeah, jacking off his arm. Fuck out of here, man. And as I think, get into that, the lackluster, the main of Roman Reigns, we supposed to go home. That's the other thing too. Like that can't be the main event. The main event might as well be Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. It has to be. Why the fuck would you want to end the night off with Reigns versus Lesnar? Only way they could really make that the main event, the last match of the night, is if this dude Seth Rollins cash in and pins Lesnar after Lesnar beating Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns should not be winning this match at all. At all. He should not. Not. Let this dude cash in and have WrestleMania, make it at least a decent night. Because how this shit is looking, it's gonna be a lot of LL Cool J is supposed to be there, so who knows? He might bring cannabis, and his notepad. Shit, but hey, as a matter of fact, there's some good things in WrestleMania. There's some good things going. Like Cena's actually now in the main event. He's trying his best to get Rusev over, which is a real good thing. This dude Rusev is a fucking monster, and he needs to win at WrestleMania to really legitimize himself. No ifs, ands, or buts. Cena cannot win. He can't win. And it will not hurt Cena if he loses. Get this man over. Make Cena legitimately tap out to this dude. No, matter of fact, not even tap out. He could pin on Cena. Make this shit clean. Period. Make it clean so, you know what I'm saying, there will be no ifs, ands, or buts. Rusev proved that he's dominant. Rusev should not be losing anytime fucking soon. Y'all gotta build this dude all the way to like SummerSlam. Cause y'all got something with this dude. I'm telling you. Don't fuck it up at WrestleMania. You know WWE, they're gonna fuck it up anyway and have this dude Cena winning the fucking title. You already know they are, but y'all should not, trust me WWE. Y'all really got something special with Rusev. Trust me. Let him hold on to that strap. Shit. Another match I wanted to talk about. Helmsley and Sting. Yo, I know a lot of people's gonna be like, oh, this shouldn't be Sting's last match and Triple H should not be fighting. Like, look, this is not gonna be Sting's last match, y'all. Trust and believe. I keep trying to tell y'all motherfuckers ever since in TNA, Sting could still go. He's still in good shape. You know what I mean? Like, he's an older man, of course. But he's going to have, like, a type of schedule that Undertaker has. He's going to be that special attraction type of dude. He's not going to be wrestling, like, full time and all. Like, trust me, Sting know what he's doing. He's not going to come to WWE just to wrestle one fucking match. That's just a waste of fucking time. He's going to try to build his little legacy here. Probably be here for like 5 years the most, and that's it. Trust me, Sting and Undertaker is gonna fight. They know what they're doing. You just, know what I'm saying? Like, y'all people's gotta be patient. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I know WWE is not that fucking stupid. I know they're gonna have that shit by like next year. But, given with these two dudes, their entrances, they better be just crazy. I mean, off the charts crazy shit. Like, I want to see Sting on some Phantom of the Opera shit. I want Triple H on some Conan type of shit. Like, I just want to see some, you know what I mean? Let's fucking get it. You already know, because both of the entrances could be crazy, especially Triple H's. He's known for the WrestleMania entrances. That shit better be... They better have the highlight of the night when it comes to entrances. Word. Fucking... Where's the... Yo, niggas don't understand, man. Like, where's my dude Ambrose? Like, oh, man, yo. He just lost in this fucking shuffle, man, with this Intercontinental title. It's gonna be a fun match and shit. And that's the other thing, too. What the hell is the deal with R-Truth just stealing the title every single week? Sometimes he give it back, and sometimes he don't. Like, what is the end game of that? I don't understand. Is they teasing that he's gonna actually win the Intercontinental title, which I strongly doubt. And and can he please, for crying out loud, change that theme song? Like, yo, this dude had his theme song longer than John Cena. Yes, he actually had that same theme song longer than John Cena. Like, and this, yo, this is mind blowing. And shots go to Wade Barrett. I hope he walks out that still the champion, and then hopefully him and Daniel Bryan could work something out, have a program, and Daniel Bryan ends up beating Wade Barrett for the belt. But yo, this dude, Seth Rollins, he is on fire right now. On fire. Whoever's working his storyline or his character, whatever the case may be, that dude deserves a raise. They properly built Seth Rollins. Like, this dude right now, he's a legitimate heel. Legitimate top heel. To the point where he got Blandy Orton out of his blandness and gave him an actual character. Like, the table actually broke, ladies and gentlemen. It actually broke. Y'all true wrestling fans know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, all the blandness is out the window. Blandy Orton finally has a purpose. He feels like this young dude is trying to take him out. He curb stomped him on cinder blocks and all that other extra shit. You know, like he's just, he's back. He's just back to like legend killer status. I'll say, probably not that lethal, but around that area, and that's fucking good. I'm glad this dude is actually showing some character in his promos. His wrestling got a little bit more, well, we didn't see it yet, but how he was washing this dude up in the fucking all around the arena, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Randy Orton I remember. The motherfucker just don't give a fuck and not on that monotone shit like he just like his pet goldfish died or something, looking sad all the goddamn time. But I don't know, and I guess that's it, I think that's it. I covered it all about what I think about this road to WrestleMania. And, it's going to be some good moments here and there. But overall, we're supposed to be more excited about this shit, and we're not. And I'm so sick and tired of that shit when it comes to WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania. We're supposed to be excited. Everybody's supposed to be excited. You're supposed to hear about this shit on fucking on TV and all of that. They supposed to play commercials all over the place. Shit, sometimes fucking Sports Center used to talk about WrestleMania. They didn't even talk about this shit no more. I'm still gonna watch it though, and I ain't gonna pay shit for it. That's right, Vince. I ain't paying nothing. Fuck you. You don't deserve fucking $10. The hell out of there. And all these other motherfuckers out there that's gonna pay $70 for that shit, you just as fucking dumb. I used to be one of them dumb motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be one of them dumb motherfuckers, but I ain't gonna fucking do that shit no more. I don't think he deserves this shit because he don't give people what the fuck they want, and I'm sick and tired of the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. I love you all. Hey, make sure you like, sub, share, favorite, tell everybody about this shit. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, I don't give a fuck. You already know how I do. I speak my fucking mind. I've been doing this shit for a long damn time, and I told you this is mine.